Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Sabonis has got his second basket of the game.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
MP, that one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Monk. Over Green. And it's Monk missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
But for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, he had 20. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Smith passes to MP. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 9.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Here's Fox. Rebounded by Green. Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Barnes with the rebound. The Kings have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Fox. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. It's a 3-point game. From deep, MP knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Sabonis outside. Back to Fox. 17-foot shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Nails it from 3.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And the Rockets making a change here. Easton's checked in. Herter's checked in for the Kings. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
4 on the clock. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Lets it go from deep. MP's shot is good. MP's got 18 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Now here's Monk. 23 points his last outing. Murray passes to Herter. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Green. Pass to MP. There's the triple. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Monk against MP. Monk passes to Murray. And here's Sabonis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Brooks. Herder defending. Smith no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Kings. Down by 12. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now here's Monk. Still without a bucket. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Such a talented passer at his position. Sabonis is all about making winning plays.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the...
And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Brooks, he's checked in for Tate, and MP subbed in for Porter Jr. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Monk comes in for Duarte. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
We've got Fred VanVleet. Tari Eason is out there with Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's MP in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And MP has his sights set on their 5th win in a row if they get the job done here tonight. With his competitive nature, that's true motivation.
Well, when a player like MP helps his team get on a streak, he does not want to see it end. The only stats he cares about are wins. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. Fox against MP. There's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside Monk. Back to Fox from outside the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Easton's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
From deep, MP. Hauled in by McGee. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Herder. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Brooks finds MP. Takes the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, 3-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Monk for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Rockets have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. From deep, MP. Doesn't go that time. And Sacramento's shooting just 35% from the floor. Herder passes to Monk. Back to Herder. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Landale.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching him from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his 3-point shot tonight.
Monk passes to Herder. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Hits the trifecta. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Murray. Monk against MP. Monk, sweet little floater. Monk's got 5 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Fires from way outside. Oh, he got it!
Oh.
He got it to go at the buzzer.
Wow.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets ahead, opening up a huge gap. And time now for the halftime break with the...
And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's MP in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here's MP. Good! Another from three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Now, MP. Following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. Connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively.
And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. So if you look at the Rockets' struggles, Clark, over the last few seasons, what stands out to you?
Well, I think it starts at the defensive end of the floor, Kevin. I mean, a team is not going to make noise in the NBA if they don't defend consistently. I'm sure improving on D is a focus this season.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Barnes outside. The pass to Murray. And here's Sabonis. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. MP with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Lets it go with a three. Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for third place in most threes all time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
In the corner, Murray with it. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
For Sacramento, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Up top, Sabonis. Stolen by Brooks. And now Brooks running the floor all by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And when he's locked in on defense, Brooks is a force. Almost a one-man fast break waiting to happen.
Fires the three. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And here's MP for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Murray, the pass to Fox. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
A 3 from MP. And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis showing you right there. He's a sneaky athlete now getting up top for that alley-oop.
Here's the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Now Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Misses the 3. And so it's MP making things happen for the Rockets. A sensational night for him continues. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here.
Checked in for Kevin Porter. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Murray comes in for Trey Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Duarte. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Huerter. On the floor for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Outside, Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sabonis grabs the board. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. A three-pointer, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Murray. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Fox with it. Now defended by MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
The 3 from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 60.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Sabonis sets the big for Fox. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Houston.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Rockets.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against Sacramento.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, Just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory. You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
The three. And again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Fox from outside. Another miss by Fox.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Knocks down the three ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Onto the floor for your Rockets. Number 3.
Here's Fox. So we see Houston taking the W here. That was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly.
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that success?
I'd say we're developing a winner's mindset. In the past, I think there are times where we might have taken the court hoping to get a victory. But you can't win by crossing your fingers, so we're taking the court now expecting to win. Outside of that, there's not really anything we're doing differently. We're running the same plays, we're playing the same defense, maybe a few new wrinkles, but we're doing it with that winner's mindset, and that's making all the difference.
Our NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. It seems like rookies these days get more playing time right away compared to past generations. But Smitty, you were relied on immediately.
Yeah, I was a top 5 pick for the Miami Heat, and they were only in their 4th season as an expansion team. So I knew I was going to get a chance to play. I just wasn't sure how much.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. Taurean Prince is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Davis in at the center position.
Can't let MP get comfortable firing from outside the arc. That's a recipe for disaster.
Russell against MP. Russell, the pass to Reeves. Knocks it down from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
MP shot is good.
Right back at you. MP, the response.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's MP. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Russell. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Hood Schifino in at shooting guard.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
From deep, MP. Another three from Houston.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now here's Davis. Last game with 30.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Pass to Reddish. Davis with a screen on Green. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The three is up. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 8. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip.
They won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
And when healthy, Anthony Davis is a force. An athletic big man who is a matchup nightmare.
BA, AD has to find a way to stay healthy. Because when he's out on the floor, there's no doubt he's one of the best in the business.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Vincent, Green covering to the left side wing. Russell from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Fred. And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. Getting it done from range. He's hit 6 triples so far. We'll be right back.
The Lakers, 37. And put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And Shaq, any of these you're looking forward to?
I just look forward to working games with you, EJ, old buddy, old pal. Right, Kenny?
What? I was
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Los Angeles Lakers. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
Smith plays the 4 with Shingun at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter, and it's MP in at the point. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. LeBron James last season moved into the top 4 all-time in assists and first all-time in points scored. Not only that, he is the only player in NBA history with over 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 10,000 assists. And he's still going. Folks, what we are witnessing is legendary. Brian?
That is the truth. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
A nice shot by MP.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Davis a screen. Here's Russell. And again, the Lakers, no good.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
From deep, MP connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Prince can't hit.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
And it's Brooks missing. The Lakers have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Outside Russell to end the run. Drills it from deep. Russell's got 10.
No hesitation from Russell. I like seeing him make quick decisions and take these shots.
From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Russell finds Brent. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants. Keeps the ball moving.
From deep, MP. Nails it from 3. MP's got 33.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And on both sides of the ball, Rui Hachimura plays with great aggression.
Grant, he embraces that part of his game. You can't ignore the physicality that he plays with. Rui is at his best when he's playing bully ball.
And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a change. Vanderbilt's checked in.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Counted from distance.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Now here's Russell. 13 points in the game. On the take. Shoots from the line. And the layup is good. Russell's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves, guarded by VanVleet. Russell from outside. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
3-pointer. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Here's Reeves, guarded by VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Russell. Rebound by VanVleet. MP outside. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. A big difference in shooting percentages.
Lakers 47.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then it's Gabe Benson. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Hood Schifino in at the 2-guard spot.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Vincent from deep. Tate grabs the board.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And here's MP. The 3. And again for 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Eason. And that one's good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. The three. Rebound, the Lakers.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Davis. Takes a three. The rebound by MP. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Houston. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Hits yet again. Wow! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Vincent, covered by MP. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Green's checked in for Green. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Back to Russell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from three.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on tape.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr. comes in for Fred VanVleet. You know, Smitty, a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars than we saw at this. Another bucket! Wow!
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. We've never seen this before.
He now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Russell finds Davis. Rebounded by Green. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And the Lakers have possession. Prince, the pass to Russell. Pass to Reeves from outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth. Russell against MP from the elbow, and it comes off the front of the rim. Russell deciding where to go with it. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One